My name is Carson Fundel, and today I'll be showing you how to use Strava and how to connect a smartwatch to Strava. Okay, first things first, what is Strava? Strava is a free fitness app that you can pretty much get on any device, including Android, iPhone, and even desktop. Strava can record a variety of different activities, which include running, swimming, cycling, and even rock climbing, so anything that you're interested in is likely on Strava. So why would you, the viewer, want to download Strava? Well, Strava can help you connect with a community that coincides with what you're interested in. For me, this is running. Strava has helped me connect with my team, coaches, and even friends I found on the app. Strava is an extremely accessible app. In fact, you only need a phone to operate it properly. But if you're going to use the app frequently, I suggest you get a smartwatch or connect the smartwatch to the app, which I'm going to show you how to do in this video. So to download Strava, step one is to grab your smartphone and open the Google Play/App Store. For me, I have an Android, so I'll open the Play Store. Once you're in the Play Store or App Store, you're going to want to click on the search bar and type in Strava. That is Strava. Next, you're going to click on Get or Install, and that word is dependent on if you're using the App Store or the Google Play Store. Once the application is downloaded, click on Open. Next, you'll either hit Join for free if you haven't created a Strava account previously, or log in if you have. You'll enter your email and a strong password to create or log into your account. And here, you'll likely need to verify that you're not a robot, so you're going to have the CAPTCHA game. Click on the corresponding squares, and you should be all set to go. So this is where I'll give a tour of the app. First, I'm going to explain the home menu. Okay, so when you open up the app, the first thing you'll see is your home page. This is where, people you're following, their feed will show up, so all their activities will show up. Here, this is my recent activity. You can click on my name. So here's my profile. As you can see, it tracks all the mileage I've been doing. This week I have 33.32 miles. You kind of click around to see, how many miles I did per week, whatever, right? So this is where you'll see your profile. It tracks many different sports. So I have, bike ride, which I do occasionally, as you can see, walk, which it looks like I only did once in the past 3 months or so. But this is where you're going to see all your statistics and everything like that. So now I'm going to show you some of the extra features it has within an activity. So here I'll click on activities, and this is my most recent run that I did today. So you can go ahead and click on that. Here, you can see the distance, pace, the elevation gain, moving time, the calories you burn, average heart rate. Okay, so now if I click on view analysis, this will show me some extra stats, including my elevation throughout the activity. And if you scroll down a bit more, it'll show your cadence, which is steps per minute. So my steps per minute for this activity was around 175. Here's the heart rate, and then it also gives you your pace. Now if you go back to the activity, you scroll down, this will give you your splits per mile, which, depending on what activity you do, you will or you won't have splits per mile. So if you are rock climbing, you're not going to have splits per mile, obviously, but if you're running, cycling, swimming, you probably will have splits per mile. So now I'll head back to the home menu. Up in the upper right hand corner, you'll see a little bell. That's notifications, people have given you kudos, new followers, etc. Okay, so let's say you wanted to record an activity, but you didn't record it on your watch, right? So what you can do, depending on if you have an Android or an iPhone, you'll hit the little plus, and here it's going to be the top left corner, but I believe for Android it's the bottom right corner. You see a little orange plus, and then you can post a post. You can post photos or a manual activity. You'll click on manual activity, and you can put in the time, distance, activity, and put a little description as well. So that's how you make a post if you don't have a watch. It can really be a hassle because every time you go for an activity, you're gonna have to put it in manually. So that's why I suggest connecting it to your watch. Okay, so now that I've given you a tour of the app, I'm gonna show you how to connect your watch to Strava. Okay, so right now I'm on the home page of the Strava app. To connect my watch, the first thing you're gonna wanna do is click on the little gear in the upper right hand corner. Here, there's a lot of settings and things like that, but what we're worried about is, just connecting that watch. So from here, you're gonna wanna click on Applications, Services, and Devices. So here, you have your devices that you have connected to Strava. You could have 1, 2, 3, or even more connected to Strava if you really wanted to. But here, we're just gonna focus on a single watch. So now we'll click on the little arrow that's next to that connect a new device to Strava. From here, it's gonna ask you what device you have. You may need to scroll down a little bit to the see more devices, or if it's one of these 5, you can go ahead and click on that. For me, I have a Garmin Forerunner, so I'll click on Garmin. Okay, so I clicked on Garmin. Before I hit connect Garmin, I just want to let you know that if you click on a different device type, you may need to, it may ask you to see instructions like Wahoo did, or Polar, see instructions. So it might bring you to a different website and then you'll follow those instructions. But for Garmin, it's pretty simple. So I'm gonna go ahead and click connect Garmin. So here we go, it'll bring me to their website. Here you'll just have to sign in. So I will do that really quickly. Okay, so now I've signed into Strava and I am giving the Garmin Connect app, which is the app that comes, that works with my watch because it's a Garmin, for a watch like Fitbit, that's gonna be the Fitbit app. Apple, you probably have an Apple Watch app, but I'm pretty much giving it permission to, share the data from my Garmin Connect app to Strava and things of that nature. So you're gonna wanna go ahead and make sure both of those are checked and hit save. And it'll ask you one more time, connect to Strava. By connecting with Strava, you agree to share your information from your Garmin Connect account to enhance your experience with Strava, all that, and you're gonna go ahead and hit agree. And just like that, your Garmin and Strava accounts are connected. Okay, hopefully you found this video useful, and now you're ready to record some activities on Strava.